Oh my goodness me. What's going on, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another depressing, another angry, another frustrating episode once again of my match reaction. And yeah, listen, like I said in my last video, I don't like, I'm just tired of ranting because if I keep on ranting, my head will hurt, I'll lose my voice, and you guys will, and your ears will just be not be that clear. So I'm not gonna rant because I said it before and I'll say it again. This club is an absolute shambles, a joke, a laughing stock, stink, rotten to the core. And like I told you before, I don't know where the win is gonna come from. I don't know where the 40 points are gonna come from. It's good that we scored, but imagine if we didn't score and lose against Brighton 2-0. This will be the 5th time, but it looks like that ended. But I told you in the stream, even though we are scoring, we are not winning. And there goes my point. It's this club is killing me inside. I'm just done. I'm just done watching this team week in and week out performing like this. And ain't good enough. Honestly, I feel sorry for the Chelsea fans that attended the game. Like, I know you got season ticket, but listen, just don't bother buying season ticket for next season, because it looks like with Topoli still around, it looks like next season could be even worse than this season, because this season is Chelsea's worst ever season. Now people are saying that, are you sure? Because 2015-16 season we finished 10th. I know that. But do you know the reason why this season could be worse than that season? We're going to finish below 10th. Because look at Crystal Palace. They beat Southampton 2-0. Look at Wolves. I didn't expect them to beat Brentford, but they are. Guess what? We don't have a game next week. So if Crystal Palace win their next game, and the same, they will be either above us by goal difference or maybe still in the same position. But you can tell they're starting to creep up on us. The same thing for Wolves. If they win the next game, guess what? They'll be 2 points behind Chelsea. So what does that tell you? We're close to the relegation battle that we are in Europe. And guess how many points we still are? 39. Still cannot get 40. And yet, still Erling Haaland have scored more goals, will equal more goals than Chelsea. But if he scores against Leicester City later on today, which I think he will still score more goals than Chelsea's entire season. Like, there's getting to a point where I just cannot take it anymore. And I cannot keep on ranting. All I can tell you is that you can tell by my face. I'm still not smiling. I'm still not laughing. I'm still not doing anything at this moment. This club is not giving me vibes. Where is the vibes coming from? And this got to be the worst performance I have seen from Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Yes, I know the Man City one and the Arsenal one, they dominate us. But I don't see Man City or Arsenal fans getting more than 20 attempts. I don't see that. So this got to be the worst performance. And even when we faced Man City, we had chances, and we could have at least got a goal up. The game against Arsenal, before they scored that goal, we could have been a goal up. So that's why I'm telling you, this performance is the worst performance I've seen from Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And Brighton deserved to beat us. And it could have been more than 2. But they went into second gear. They weren't. They were just like Real Madrid. They were watching Real Madrid and thinking, you know what, let's see if we can be a bit better. But they weren't. This could have been a more embarrassing result for Chelsea. And if we did, they would see me screaming and shouting and ranting. But the reason why I'm not doing that is because we conceded 2 goals. So it's not that bad, but we've lost. So that's why I'm still not happy. Honestly, this club is just rotten from top to bottom. The players, the manager, the owner, everything is just rotten. It's just rotten to the core. Like, I'm seriously getting to a point where I just cannot take this anymore. Like, Frank Lampard's lineup for me didn't make any sense. Why still go to back four? Yes, I know yes, you know we've lost Koulibaly, but listen, if we went three at the back, I'd have gone for Badiashile on the left, Wesley Fofana in the middle, maybe Chalobah on the right, since Thiago Silva did not feature. Yeah, the two wing backs, bench Reece James on the right wing back, Ben Chilwell as a left wing back. You know, maybe I'll put Enzo Fernandez and Kovacic since N'Golo Kante wants to get rested. Then the front three, I would have started Aubameyang rather than Sterling because he had the terrible game. On the right, I would have put Madueke there because Pulisic was terrible as well. On the left, Mudryk, fine. Because, listen, I thought he had a pretty average game because he got the assist, so I'll give him maybe like a 5 or maybe 5.5. You know, I just don't get it, man. It's just Frank Lampard's lineup, and even his substitution are wrong. You know, taking off Wesley Fofana and bringing on Reece James. Like, when has Reece James ever played as a right centre back? To me, it doesn't make any sense. I'd have taken off Chalobah and bring on Reece James because I thought Chalobah wasn't that great today. Getting bypassed by Militao, he wasn't that great on his return to Chelsea. I thought Ben Chilwell was invincible. It looks like to me Badiashile, maybe Mudryk and Conor Gallagher can hold their heads up high. Those are the only three. Maybe Enzo Fernandez too, but the rest of them, they can all ahead in shame. You know, Dennis Zakar was invisible today. Like, when I saw him in the starting lineup, I was happy. But it looks like today, he wasn't that great. You know, Pulisic, haven't seen much of him. Sterling poor again. You know, Conor Gallagher, I'll give him the doubt. You know, who else? Yeah, Mudryk, he was alright, but he got the assist, but I don't think he was that great. So I thought he was average still. You know, Chalobah wasn't that great. Kepa, you know, once again, long range shots. Can he save that one? I'm 50-50. But listen, this is why I wanted Mendy to start, man. Because I don't think Mendy have never conceded from long range shots. I don't remember the last time he ever done that. But I don't see Mendy conceding long range shots. Kepa, it looks like whenever he starts, the players are like, you know what, let me take this and see if he saves it this time. I knew that we're going to concede a long range shot because Kepa isn't good at that. He really, really isn't. And there's another one. Nunes, Wolves, Real Madrid, Asensio, once again, another long range shot. Like, honestly, like, Kepa just needs to be sold, man. And plus, I want to see Mendy start, you know, because when these players do a long range shot, I believe that Mendy will save that. The only time Mendy has ever been that bad is make mistakes and all that stuff. When it comes to long range shots, he can save them. To me, he's a far better number one than Kepa. Far better. Like, honestly, when is Frank Lampard ever going to put Mendy or start him? Honestly, it's just not good enough. The game against Real Madrid, I want to see Mendy starting. I want to see, I want to see him starting because I feel like another Real Madrid player is going to score another long range shot if Kepa starts in goal. So to me, I want to see Mendy starting. It's as simple as that. Like, oh Jesus, my head hurts, man. This club is killing me. It really is killing me, and it's making me heartbroken, and it just makes me sick. And I just hate it. When is Chelsea ever going to get to win under Lampard? This is the third time, yeah, that Lampard came to Chelsea and he's lost 3 in a row in all competitions, and we always scored 1 goal. Honestly, man, like, this is all Tom Bonney's fault. To me, made Chelsea going from bad to worse. Because look at last season, yeah, when Abramovich left the club, left the owner, people thought that Chelsea are going to be bad and their season is going to be over. But guess what? Thomas Tuchel took us to an FA Cup final, and he could have taken us to the semi-final, but we lost against Real Madrid. And you know what Todd Bowley did? The most stupid thing to do: sack him early. Sack Thomas Tuchel early and bring in Graham Potter. When I saw that happening, I just knew that this season's going to go from bad to worse. Because if Thomas Tuchel came here, I still don't think it will be this. I still don't think it will be this bad, but I still think we'll struggle. And what that means is that not finishing the top 4, but at least he will make us at least challenge for the top 4, and maybe perhaps win a trophy. But I doubt that still. Honestly, sacking Thomas Tuchel was the bad thing that Todd Bowley did, and that's why I had to question him. And this proves to me that he doesn't know anything about English football. He only knows about American football. Honestly, I really feel for Todd Bowley, man, because if he keeps on making one decision at the wrong time, that I feel like the banner's going to come out, the fans are going to be singing, "We want Bowley out, so we want Bowley out," and it's going to make things worse. So like I said, I really hope Todd Bowley knows what he's doing and makes the right decisions, but I doubt that still. I really do. So Todd Bowley, you are the reason why we're in this mess. You are. For sacking Thomas Tuchel, bringing Graham Potter, you are the reason why. So please, Todd Bowley, whatever you do, when the season is over, get rid of these deadwood players, bring in some world-class players, and make sure you bring in a proper manager. Whether it's Luis Enrique, whether it's Jules Ferguson, whoever that is, just make sure you bring in the right manager. Because I don't know if any proper manager is going to come to Chelsea right now. I really doubt that. Honestly, this club is it's making my head turn, it's making me mad, it's making me not smile, and I hate it. I want to see Chelsea making me smile and laugh every single time, because because that's what vibes mean. Having a great time, smiling, laughing, dancing, and all that stuff, and celebrating. That's what pure vibes means. But this team ain't giving me pure vibes. It's not giving me pure vibes. Despite Frank Lampard coming to Chelsea, they're still not giving me pure vibes, and I just hate it. I really, really do. Honestly, this club is just... Oh, I'm just tired of this, man. I'm just tired. Just thank goodness, that there's no Premier League game for Chelsea next week. Up until we face Brighton on the 26th of April. Thank goodness there's no Premier League game for Chelsea, because honestly, I just want this season to be over. Just end it, please. End it right now. I know there's 7 games to go, but just end it right now. Because I don't see Chelsea play against Real Madrid. I don't see Chelsea play against Arsenal, Brentford, Man City, Newcastle, all of these teams. I just don't want that to happen. But unfortunately, we cannot end the season, right now. But I just wish it ended this early, because I'm tired, I'm fuming, I'm angry every single time. This club is an absolute mess, and I'm tired of it. I really, really am. And like I said, if Crystal Palace win their game next week, and if the Wolves do the same thing, they can suddenly catch up to Chelsea, and we will be below 11th by the end, in 2 weeks' time, and that will be even more embarrassing. Honestly, this team had one chance of making the 40 points, but still cannot do that. If we would have joined this game, then I would have been that ad. I've been telling you guys that yes, Chelsea finally get 40 points and we're definitely surviving. But we still cannot get that. We still cannot get a draw or at least a win. The only way to get 40 points is to not lose every single game. But guess what? This team cannot do that. So the game against Brentford, I see us losing. Arsenal, I see us losing. Bournemouth, I expect to win, but I doubt that. Man City, I expect them to batter us. Newcastle, I expect them to beat us at home and do the double up for Chelsea like Southampton and Brighton did. Brighton did what Southampton did, do the double. This is the first time I think in history that Brighton done the double up for Chelsea. This has got to be the first time, because they've never done this before. They've never lost against Chelsea in both the Amex and at Stamford Bridge. They've never beaten Chelsea, but they have done this season. That's why I'm telling you, this season is Chelsea's worst ever season, because Southampton never done the double up for Chelsea. Brighton have never done that, and even Newcastle never done that. But I can see them doing the same thing. Honestly, this season is a write-off. Just forget about the Champions League. And if any single one of you that says, oh listen, even though we've lost against Brighton, I still think we'll beat Real Madrid, then you are fucking deluded. You are not a Chelsea fan, I've been saying this from the start of the season. You can kiss that Champions League goodbye because we ain't winning a trophy. We're going to struggle and we're not going to be in the title race and finish in the top 4. I said that this season. And people want to call me a terrible Chelsea fan for what? Listen, I love this club. I love this club to bits. But it's seriously hurting me, man. It's seriously making me sick. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of just watching this Chelsea team just keep on losing games and not performing week in and week out. Brighton deserved the win. We deserve nothing. Despite of our score, we deserve nowhere. Yeah, we deserve no win at all. The way we're playing. So well done to Brighton. They are the reason why they're going to finish in the top 4. And maybe and look at them. They win the FA Cup semi-final. Imagine if they beat Manchester United and Manchester City. Honestly, that would be the best season. And they would have done what we should have done as well. They would have done what we should have done this season. But guess what? We didn't. You know why? We sacked Thomas Tuchel for this. Honestly, it's just a joke, man. I'm just done. I'm done. Honestly, I know I keep on saying it sounds like a broken record, but I just want this season to be over already. I'm just done. I'm absolutely done. This club is a mess. This club is a joke. This club is watching. This club stinks. Absolutely stinks. The worst squad I've ever seen in my life, ever since I supported Chelsea. Worst Chelsea team, worst ever squad, worst Chelsea season ever. The fact that I'm experiencing just makes it even worse. Honestly, I'm just done. I'm absolutely done. This club is just killing me inside. I'm just done. Absolutely done. Right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to make me a bit happy, make sure you click the like button, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, all of that crap. And yeah, not looking forward to the one with Madrid. We're going to get absolutely battered. Absolutely battered. I'm not looking forward to that game on Tuesday. We're already out after that loss against Real Madrid on Wednesday night, where we lost to them 2-0. The game is done. There's no way we're bouncing back in that game. Honestly, just end the season. I'm just done. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, got to do some work. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Up the Blues. As always, peace. I'm out of here. Chelsea, joke, embarrassing, and stink. Simple as that. Just end the season, please. I'm out of here. I'm done. Peace. God bless.